welcome to Emotional Health Coaching with Diana Deaver, your everyday guide to emotional intelligence. For the past year, I've been called to spend a lot of time researching self-esteem and self-valuing. And I've come up with 3 major steps in discovering our worthiness. And that is 1, knowing ourselves, 2, loving ourselves, and 3, sharing ourselves. And today I want to talk to you about the first one, knowing ourselves. I believe knowing ourselves is important because if we don't know ourselves, we can't take care of ourselves. If we don't know our emotional needs, our emotional wounds, our wants and desires, or our priorities, we can't align our actions and our behavior to support that part of us. So how can we get to know ourselves better? Well, I think it starts with spending some time with ourselves. In my experience, most people will do just about anything to avoid spending time with themselves. It's almost like we fear solitude. And in that solitude, sometimes we can find some of the most enlightening answers about what motivates us, what feeds us, what makes us happy. So I encourage you to put all judgments of yourself aside for a moment and decide to go out on a date with yourself. You know, when you fall in love and you meet someone, you usually spend a lot of quality time together, at least in the beginning, and you ask a lot of questions and you're really present and you're really there. How can we do that for ourselves? Even if it's for a week, can we spend a week getting to know ourselves better? And just noticing what are the things that trigger me? Where are my sensitivities? Where are my wounds? What are the things that I need most often? Do I need human connection? Do I need validation and praise? Do I need to be cherished and enjoyed and have someone really like to be spending time with me? Really ask yourself, what do you find yourself needing most often? And then examining some of the beliefs that we have about life and about ourselves, like money is hard to come by, or I won't be loved unless I know how to cook really well. You know, there's so many little beliefs like that we borrowed from those who raised us, and we take them for granted. And some of those beliefs really can hold us back from living the life that we desire. Getting to know yourself emotionally is a little bit like when you go to the doctor and you get a set of tests ordered. You get to look into all aspects of yourself and ask some questions about where am I right now? How am I doing? How is this side of me doing? It's kind of a self-examination, self-inquiry. And it's not for the purpose of deciding whether you're a good person or a bad person, or it's just for the purpose of getting to know yourself. I'm hoping that when you are considering knowing yourself, you approach it from a place of simple curiosity, just getting to know the aspects of yourself as a human being. If you're ready to spend some quality time with yourself and get to know yourself a little better, I encourage you to go to emotionalhealthcoaching.com and look for the self-inquiry questionnaire. You can download that for free. I'll put a link in the video description below. And you can sit with those questions and see if you can find any joy or any entertainment in getting to know yourself better. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you found something helpful in this video and that you'll stay tuned for the next 2 videos, which is how to love ourselves and how to share ourselves.